The Quietest Voice. Lyra looked at the stack of envelopes, each one a polite, firm no. Years of work felt like a heavy, paper-thin wall between her and her dream, a wall built from 147 rejections. The voices of well-meaning people echoed in her empty apartment. Maybe it's time for a proper job, Lyra. It's just not practical. The whispers of doubt were louder than the sound of her own keyboard. She walked to her desk, the worn wooden surface reflecting the cold glow of the screen. Her fingers hovered over the delete all button on her laptop, a final, weary surrender. The screen was stark white, an empty page. But then she remembered why she started. Not for applause, or money, or a publisher's stamp, but for the quiet, electric thrill of a story born, whole and new, in her own mind. She pulled out an old, worn notebook, its cover soft from countless hours in her hands. In it, she found the shaky, hopeful first chapter of the story they all rejected. This story was hers. It was a piece of her soul, wrapped in words meant only for her. Even if she was the only one who ever read it, she owed it to the story to finish it with all her heart. She ignored the stack of no's. She wrote through sleepless nights and silent mornings, fueled by a self-belief that glowed brighter than any distant spotlight. She wrote for herself. She didn't wait for permission. She didn't submit to the big houses. She published the story herself, a quiet launch of a small file into the vast, indifferent digital sea. Then the ripple started. One reader, then 10. Then 1,000. They didn't know the years of rejections, only the immediate, powerful truth of the words they finally found. The story went viral. Lyra finally realized that the greatest validation wasn't from a stranger's approval, but from the simple, unyielding courage to honor the voice inside her, even when it was the only voice speaking.